Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. So, wanted to show you guys another scenario I'm currently playing. And, well, let me just get into it. So, this is the 249 scenario, the start of change, right? So, we're about 3 years in. Cao Shuang has already been conquered. Sima Yi's holding on, only because we're helping him. If you guys haven't played 249, I recommend taking a look at it. It's a pretty interesting start. It's actually for a Three Kingdoms era, I think it's one of the best scenarios that this game has added, because it's pretty brand new to the series as a whole. You know, not counting Romance 8, which I think had every year, or just about every year, as a playable scenario, which that game was crazy. But anyway, so yeah, we're carrying out the shoot plan. We're driving up into the north. I don't think we're winning, even though I've managed to take a city. So you can see here we've got almost 200k. Wei's got double the troops as usual, you know, about 200k ahead. And I'm just, we're just putting it all on the front lines here. So we're fighting our way up here. Jiang Wei's leading the march, trying to make a dent. Let me tell you, marching from Hanzhong is so difficult, man. It's so difficult because of the supplies. It just I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that it feels so close to the novelization here, but the supplies, marching out of this territory, demands so much from your supply line. And you're on a timer. You know, if you're playing on vet, wherever Wei is, wherever Cao Cao is, you're on a timer. You know, you don't have forever to get going. You gotta get going. You can't just, especially in these Three Kingdoms scenarios, you cannot just turtle up and say, okay, I'm just gonna wait until I have X infinite resources. No, you need to start striking out, because what happens is, and I suspect this happens for whether you play Shu or Wu, whichever force you don't control out of these two is going to get overwhelmed by Wei. So let me show you what's happening here in Wei. So Wei has just taken the capital, Jianye. I think it was formerly Moling, right? So they've taken the capital, and they're starting to move down and starting to conquer Wu. I mean, Jiandong is being threatened. And I think if you play as Wu, I honestly don't remember. I just finished the Liandong scenario, so I think Shu was holding on. Maybe Shu's in a better position to survive, because you can kind of just focus all your troops on one point if you want to. So when you play as Wu, you can handle all this, and Shu doesn't have to worry about this or this. They just have to, they can just concentrate on Hanzhong as long as you maintain the alliance, right? So maybe this is a Shu problem. But Wu starts to collapse a couple years on. I think Sun Quan just passed away. I think Sun He's taken over, which I don't like. I wish they had something in the script where they'd have Sun Xiu take over. But I'm sure right now, as it stands, this guy's next in line for the throne. But I just wish they'd stuck to the novelization. Minor gripe. Anyway, so Wu's being toppled. You're on a timer. You're on a timer in veteran. Wherever Cao Cao is, wherever Wei is, you're on a timer against them. And it's Three Kingdom scenarios. It's just, you really, also the passage of time. So I think if you're starting post 238, a lot of your generals are starting to get long in the tooth, and you start to lose a lot of guys. Meng Huo, for example, was wounded. He got sick from out of nowhere, so he was going to pass away. I actually gave him the life extension item so that he'd be in the game longer. So Anyway, we're on a timer. We're throwing everything that we can to try to break through these defenses up here. I've had some crazy battles. Again, I love the Three Kingdoms scenarios because you just pick Shu and you're up against it, man. You're up against it. So we're moving in here, trying to get ending. I don't know. It's on veteran, counterattack damage from cities and all that. But trying to take over Chang'an. What else? Okay, let me show you my little project. So in response to Wu getting taken out, right, getting overrun, I've decided that I'm gonna try. As long as we're allied with Wu, we only have 5 months. I need to extend that. All right, let's get that extended. I'm gonna send about 40k. I wish I had more, but I can't spare them. And I got this idea from the novelization. So in the novels, when Shu's about to fall, Wu dispatches troops, but they arrive too late. We're gonna try to do that on the other end, which is harder because it's all the way over there. So I'm gonna send 40k, 40,000. We're gonna try to attack Lujiang. We're gonna try to establish a little colony all the way out here, or at least do some damage. Even if we don't win, we got to do something, man, because Wu's gonna get overrun, and then we're not gonna be able to stand up to Wei. I don't have enough officers to. I think Strikey Poo had mentioned this in a comment. So Strikey, if you're listening, I totally agree with you. And it's part of the reason why I haven't played Fall of Shu yet, because I'm a little bit nervous about that. But even at 69 officers, I don't have enough officers to handle. You know, if this all becomes Wei, even if I somehow have the troops, all the attacks and stuff, I just don't have enough quality all over the place. Even this is stretching out my quality. And who's to say how many people I'm gonna have 3 years from now, 5 years from now, right? So we're gonna send the colony. We're gonna try to establish a colony, and if we can get a beachhead set up here, maybe we can have more influence in this area. So I wish I had more. If I had more time, then I would send about, double this number to ensure it. But this is the best I can muster. Like I said, we're about 3 years into it. I believe it's 249. So we're 3 years into it. This is the best I could muster. Let's go ahead and start playing since I've been rambling. So first thing I'm going to try to establish. Oh, did I already send somebody to extend the alliance? Okay, I did. Alright, great. I just booted this up. I was like, before I keep playing this crazy scenario, let me just record it and upload it. There might be somebody out there who's already done this situation. So even just crossing out of Hanzhong and taking Tianshui. Oh Lord, such an endeavor. Such an endeavor. It's tough because Wei has. So one of the big differences between 238 and 249 is that there's a few more officers, high quality officers that show up, that join Wei between then and now. So 238's a lot easier. I don't even know if I should go for Wu Wei. I mean, I could go for Wu Wei. But if I go for ending, I might attract troops from Chang'an, and that's the goal. I need to try to wear down this front line in Chang'an. I don't even know if it's really feasible. I mean, Wei at any point can say, hey, like this. At any point they can say, hey, send 50k to Chang'an, and then we're just gonna have to withdraw. All bets are off. We're out of there. We'll be at a standstill up here then. But for right now, I'm gonna try to threaten it as much as I can. But yeah, this scenario is just, like I said, 238 is a lot easier. If you haven't played any Three Kingdom late stage Three Kingdoms or mid, this is I consider this late. But if you want to play one that's a little bit more challenging than just Shu at their height or Wu at their height, I recommend 238. The Conquest of Liaodong. Because in that, like, Wei doesn't have these, their ranks aren't quite as filled out as they are now. Right now they have, like, as I see them, I'll point them out, but there's quite a few officers that are just very, very good that sign up with Wei in between those 10 years. So I'm building all these here because we're going to withdraw. Supplies are just a real problem coming out of Shu, so I'm just going to build up these things and then get Menghuo and the company out of there. Alright, so let's see how this goes. It's deploying more. Nobody from Manding, okay. Check our stuff. Okay. Ooh, we got a duel right away. Okay. Ooh. Should have this. I've been trying to capture Hu Sun for a while now because he'd be a great officer to get on my team. He's got that Annihilator trait. I'm trying to withdraw because, I mean, they just have... I mean, what you guys are seeing now is just the tail end of a lot of fighting. I had a much bigger invasion force, and Wei had a much stronger defensive force. Come on, you got 20 maneuver. Okay, well, at least you moved a little bit. Okay, does Jiang Wei have the mount? I have to see. I'm really worried about officers being captured and all that. I mean, I just don't have, like I said, we only have 69 across this whole front. He does not. Risky. Should we go back and try to save Shang-Ching though? Okay, try, but I don't know that I'm gonna make it. Strain. Alright, so I'll show you guys the 4 officers that I have in a minute. They're probably not going to complete their journey. I think it said it's going to take about 3 months to get there. And so I don't think he's going to be able to make it, honestly. I think maybe... Let's do this. Let's fall back. Let's see if we can fall back and just rebuild. If we get the opportunity to do that. Alright, they're getting there. No, that's alright. Alright, we got 24. I'd stop recruiting here because I was trying to trigger the extra troops that Nanman gives you. Hasn't been 18 turns. I guess that's the problem. Well, I gotta get back to recruiting. Alright, let's get some supplies ready as well. Like I said, that force that I'm sending out is just going to be a huge strain on supplies, so... We can't buy any more. That's frustrating. Alright, we'll just recruit them. Keep recruiting. So, between this force heading out and then the fighting, the continuing of the battles in the north, I mean, we're gonna be really hungry for supplies. Let me just put them to start recruiting. Get back to it. Alright, let's see. 39,000. 30 there. Okay, let's send these here. Insufficient troops. Oh shoot, okay. Okay, well he's almost there with 30, so let's send out another one. Actually, I only have 2 transporters. I wish I had more, man. I could go on and on about transporters. How important they are. You need your transporters. It hurts. It really hurts when you're in Shu. It just... okay. Okay, let's send more. Tianshu. Oh yeah, we're getting low on supplies over there. We only got 40k. That's almost as much as we have on the field. That's not good. We could run out pretty soon. Supplies, supplies, supplies. Okay. Is this done here? Look at this guy. Well, this is one of the officers, I believe. Matt Long showed up as in the 238 scenario, but he's a free officer. But he does join Wei. And, well, you guys can see for yourself. He's a pretty effective leader. Nothing but blue traits, good traits. Decent tactics, decent formations. I mean, just a very good officer. For a late game, this guy's top tier. You know, mid 3 kingdoms, post 3 kingdoms, he's top tier for his era. So he shows up in the 238 as a free officer. If you play 249, he's already joined Wei. And there's going to be more that are going to pop up. I don't know if I want to risk this guy. I think maybe he should stay back. We can't build on allied territory, which is unfortunate. Sima Yi. Okay, so Sima Yi was just suffered a huge assault, and that's why we're here. So we had like a crazy battle. Bang Huo was running around triggering that barbarian howl, triggering duels. And we just drove off a huge force, but again, it didn't really do too much. I also helped Wu take this city. We had a little amphibious assault to help Wu take that. That's why you see my lone arrow tower sitting here. This has been a crazy file. Alright, what else? Okay, so these are the 4 we're sending. This guy joined us. This is another officer that's free. 238. But he's joined Wei. But he has joined us here. So we've got Wang Hun, Guan Yingping, Luo Xian, who's really, really solid, and Zhao Guang, who's stats are boosted because I send both of Zhao Yun's kids to deal with the on foreign missions for about a year to get their stats up a bit. So Wang Yang's pretty good. Annihilator, that's the thing. Water Warlord, Drill Master. Like I said, these are, you know, just solid, but again, at the time period that we're in, these are really good stats. Good formations, all that. We've got Guan Yingping, you know, she's decent. She's not great, but, you know, this is the best I can do right now. And then we've got, I think it's Zhao Guang is the one who's out, not the other brother. So they're both, you know, high 70s, low 80s. They're decent. And then the main guy, our main guy that we're committing is Luo Xian. I should have given him a mount. Did I remember to do that? Oh, I did. Okay, I gave him hex mark so he can't be captured. So 86 leadership is just fantastic. I wish I could send a siege formation, but you guys already know that this is going to take forever. Can you imagine pushing a catapult all the way out here? It would be just absolutely insane. I keep getting these recommendations to search 3 years on, and I've not found anything. I think I found Suge Liang's fan, but I haven't found his chair, which I'm pretty sure is in this game because it's in the other games, and it gives a retreat assured. That wasn't very useful. I don't know why I did that. Let me check to make sure this is AoE like I thought it was. Okay. We're gonna gather everybody up together before we get on to the sea. I'm gonna trigger Inspire to reset their morale, and then we're gonna start. You know, I might trigger it again when by the time I get there as well. I was gonna give them some sea tactics, but I don't think Wei is gonna meet me on the ocean. So look at this, man. This is not good. If I had known that it was gonna be that, you know, I kind of lost tabs on this. It kind of got away from me. I think if I did this again, I'd prepare a little bit better and send out, you know, be in a position to send out a force to go ahead and fight. Okay, Sima Yi's deploying. All right, that's good. He's not gonna sit on his hands. That's more proactive than Liu Bei is in the the Liu Kong. Inspire. Oh. Alright, well, he didn't get captured. I'm glad I didn't try to turn him. You know what? Let's let him bring his numbers down a bit. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He's doing way too much damage. It's way too much. Let's just hit him. Come on, give me the capture. Oh, we got the capture. We got the capture. Holy crap. We got a potentially excellent officer. Alright, we're out of here. Secure the bag. Well, let's get back to base. Let's see if we can recruit them. Yeah, they're not turning around. Will we have time to finish these traps? I think so. I think I want Jiang Wei here. Ooh, that's 18 maneuver. Yeah, I might not have time to do that. Okay. Let's just repair. we need help. Oh, we got nobody. Just civil guys here. We need Liu Yin is almost there. Thankfully, but alright, we need them two to just take their time, break the arrow tower. I think I'm going to keep Meng Huo posted here for as long as he sticks around. Alright, supplies are at 60 plus 20, so 80. Recruiting, okay. Don't think we have much to do right now. We can send out another trade. Oh no. We already have, okay. So I'm sending Guan Yi, Guan Tong, Zhang Yang. These are like the, I believe they're the grandsons of Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. Let me organize it. Guan Tong, yeah, he's Guan Xing's son. So that's a grandson. That's a grandson. And then the last one is Zhang Yang. Is the son of Zhang Bao. Yeah, so the grandchildren of Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. So I'm sending them out to deal with them just to get their stats up a little bit. Just like I did with Zhao Yun's kids. To try to make them a little bit more relevant because good officers are scarce around here. Break those arrow towers, but I don't know. One thing that kind of sucks is that you can't send your liege to trade, because I would have liked to have gotten Liu Shan's skills up if possible. Oh, it's a free officer here. Let's see if we can get him. I think no matter how this turns out, this is going to be a scenario that it's just going to have a lot of replayability for me, because it's essentially the Liandong scenario but tougher. It's just cranked up a bit, you know, which I guess fits in theme, because as time goes on, Wei gets stronger. And Shu and Wu's positions, they just get weaker over time. Alright, they should be able to break that and hold on to Wu at least a little bit longer. Okay, we're heading back. How's this looking? That guy in the front is in crane. Oh, he's turning around. Really? We even sent a force up the pass here. That's what Zhang Yi was a part of. So, again, we're trying to threaten Chang'an, but it's hard to break through. I think after Zhuge Liang dies, just like in the novels, it's just very difficult to get through. What is this assault? 700. That's pretty low. Yeah, let's go for that. It'll cripple it. Jiang Wei's high spirits has been great. I mean, you want to hit a bunch of units with it, ideally, but even just one-on-one, it's incredible being able to cripple your opponent's assault. And then lowering the morale can potentially set your force up for a rout if you trigger a duel on top of it, which I just love to do. There's just something very cool about driving away your opponent just from morale. Okay, he's in Snake, so he's got to attack from up here. Decrease. Burn. Restrain. We can try. Oh, it's gonna cost 1,000, man. That's a lot. Is this broken yet? Almost broken. Okay. I think we can get closer to the city. $61. I might need him to break it. Let's do that. Actually, I need another officer because I need somebody to watch our back road here. He's got enough at Wu Wei where they could deploy a force. Who's gonna be able to stand up to Deng Ai though? That's the problem. If you redeploys Deng Ai with a huge force to relieve the city, I don't really have anybody that can stop somebody. Let's see, who do we have around here? Yeah, Hua is probably the best. Suge Zan's. Oh yeah, we could call him over. He's kind of wasting away right now. Ring and Goose, that's not going to help us getting to Sima Yi quickly, so over in Wan, he might be more useful over here. Let's call the others out, brother. Okay. Transport. Okay, it's moving along. It's getting there slowly but surely. Yeah, that's just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff going on. And it's great. It's great. We'll get more. Maybe next turn we'll start sending them out. One thing I'm kind of worried about too is that I send the transport and that the general dies while he's transporting, because that did happen to me earlier and it was brutal because you lose all your stuff. It just disappears. Alright, we've got 10k here. Let's... Oh, do we have a supply already happening? He's coming back? Oh, he's employing. Okay, we gotta wait for our transporter to get back. Let's just do a search. I don't think I need to deploy Liu Min back out yet, since this is all that they're doing. He's gonna get another 14,000, so he's, you know, he's gonna have 50k at Chang'an. So I'm expecting some pushback. I think next turn I will send them out, because I'm expecting Wei to strike out, either retry to take their ground here, Chang'an, or help relieve the city. Hopefully they try to relieve the city so I can encroach on Chang'an some more. We can just easily withdraw, you know. Okay, alliance has been extended. There's the relief force. right? Yeah, okay, they have to be heading up the road. Zhang Yi's unit, yeah. So they're gonna come up here. We just have to watch our back here. Ooh, not good. Oh, he's already running. Damn. Damn him. What? Sima Yi? Sima Yi passed away? Wow. Thought he lived a little longer than that. I mean, he did live long, but... Okay, well at least it's not Deng Ai. Liu Mi's gonna have to try to save our march here. Alright, let me look at his tactics again. Let's give him Iron Wall instead of Alright. You have your mission, X-Men. Godspeed. We don't have enough. Oh, stop me if you've heard this one before. Jiang Wei does not have enough to properly fight his northern campaign. Oh, shit. Okay, so what can we do? What can we do? We can still encroach on Chang'an. As far as here goes, I think I need to dig in and fight. Okay. I kind of want to send Fu Qian to try to take this core over here, but at this, you know, at the same time, it's like you want to keep people together if you can. The ring's gonna have to be in the front. All right, let's try that. Applies disorder, enemy morale decreased. I need to figure out what Stone Soldier does. I actually don't know. Let's do pitfalls instead. Okay, those are kind of far. Okay. Let's see. Everyone's gotta wait for the goose. Goose guy. Just meet up there. Let him get there, and then we'll trigger and inspire, and then keep moving. 9,000. Let's give it one more month, and we'll send out some stuff. Okay, let's transport. No, let's just do 50. I mean, little bit of gold. Might as well drill those guys. Alright, let's do a search, I believe. Keeps telling me that there's an officer here as well, but I haven't found anybody. Speaking of officer, okay, Menghuo's still pretty far. Hopefully Menghuo can get back and deliver this guy before he marches back out, because you see he's amassing power in Suchang. So sooner or later there's going to be an attack, and it's tough because you kind of have to predict it so that you can arrive on time. I built there, but I mean you could easily just ignore all that and walk around it, right? Oh man, he's gonna tie up my guys here. That's annoying. I can just hit him with charge, I guess. Yeah, we're still taking a lot of damage. Alright, Liu Ming's on the way. Just gotta keep the roads open, keep our back roads open. This doesn't turn into a complete disaster. Protect the catapult. Protect the supply line. Oh, protect everything. Oh, there's who's soon. Ooh, annihilate. Look at that, 2,300 assault. Even more units closing in from Wu Wei. It's gonna be faster to do that? That's weird. It's a bit strange, but alright. Okay. Alright, that attack is just... This attack is just too much, man. I don't want to abandon this here, but I feel like I have to. Let's get some supplies before we... I'm running on fumes here, 25k. They've got Liu Kang transporting here. That's what they're using it for. Oh man. Come on. Alright, I think Wu's finished. So, Wu Ji's gonna be next. Maybe he can make a stand here. Most of Jiandong is lost then, but maybe we can hold the line here. Oh jeez. It wouldn't be so bad if we were making some progress. But we're struggling to even take Chang'an, so this does not look good. Alright, Hanzong was also recommended, so let's look around there. Zhang Ji's back to health. Okay, that's good. That is good, good, good. Might be better recruiting, I think. Who's left in the city? I could send Zhang Ji out with a force. Take the mountain pass again. There's nobody. No real talent. Okay, let's send them back out. I'm gonna give them a calm. Alright, maybe we can divert some attention. Don't know. It's hard to know how the AI is going to react sometimes. Sometimes you expect them to deploy immediately to respond to something, and they just won't. Sometimes the AI will let you like march right up to their castle and just take it. But they have troops to deploy. So it's tough. Alright, he's back. Nope, he's not back yet. Must still be out trying to recruit that guy. Ten turns? Okay. It's 10 days, I mean. But he's the recruiter. Don't like that. You know, we've got the pitfall here. I think what I can do is get a fire trap down. I might have enough time to do that. Unless they're going to cross the river. But even if they go for the river crossing, I should have enough time to stop building the fire trap and just meet them here. Oh, okay. See how this goes. Again, this guy's tying me up. Oh, they're gonna go for the river. He's in arrow formation too, so he's gonna be able to cross it quickly. Yeah, that was a lot quicker than I thought. Shoot. Okay. Alright guys, well, that's gonna be it for this one. I think I'll maybe upload the next part on this one just so you guys can see how that battle plays out. Because as bad as it looks. Because it does not look good for us, but I will try to fight it out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this upload. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Till then, take it easy.